Hi everyone, the 4 things that you need to know about if you have irritable bowel syndrome. And number 4 is the number 1 cause of IBS. I'm Dr. Darren Scott. I've been helping people for 20 years get their life back from chronic conditions. I hope you're liking the videos. If you do, like and follow us. Put in the comments of what you're going through. And if you're looking for support, let us know. Hit the link in my bio and do this discovery call. It's for free. We can talk. We help people no matter where they are in the journey back to health. Number 1 is there is no diagnostic test to determine or diagnose you with irritable bowel syndrome. It just doesn't exist. So you may be asking, well, how do they diagnose it? It's based off what you tell the doctor, your history. And based on that, there is a criteria called the Rome criteria that's going to classify what type of IBS you have or if you have it at all. So there is no testing for it. What's interesting, there is a diagnostic test for the number 1 cause of IBS, which you have to look a little bit deeper to find that one. And we're going to talk about that in a second. Number 2, there are 4 subtypes to IBS. There's IBS-C, which is constipation dominant. There's IBS-D, which is diarrhea dominant. And then there's IBS-M, where it fluctuates between diarrhea and constipation. And my very favorite one, the IBS-U, the unclassified. Those are always great, the unclassified diagnoses. So those are the 4 subtypes. Now what's interesting is the number 1 cause of IBS, this is gonna make total sense why there are these subtypes. So you've been diagnosed with IBS. Now what's the treatment for it? Well, the traditional treatment has nothing to do with fixing the root cause of the problem. Even though the number 1 cause of IBS, there is a treatment and a diagnostic test for it, but they don't look for it ever, really hardly ever. But the traditional treatment is going to be medications that treat the symptoms, anti-diarrhea medications, laxatives for constipation, muscle relaxers for the cramping, and even antidepressants. But the sad thing is there's so much that can be done with people with IBS. You just have to get to the root cause of it. And finally, what is the number 1 cause of IBS, which accounts for 84% of all IBS patients? It is a condition called SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. There is a test for it, there is treatment for it, you just gotta know how to do it and make sure it doesn't come back. If you're looking for support, link in my bio and do a free discovery call.